we're going back to the 50s and 60s tonight, my friends. Let me fix this a little bit. How are you? Happy Thursday. So happy to have you here. Taylor is going to be joining us in just a little bit. Thank you, all of you for being here. I wear my little 50s dress. So it's Disneyland After Dark, recapping our Tuesday night there. I have to say, Disneyland knows how to do special events like nobody's business. It was so much fun. We literally felt like we had time traveled back to the 50s and 60s. So much fun. I can't wait to talk to you all about it. Thank you so much for being here, my friends. Love you so much. Yay. I am like bursting with happiness that all of you are here and we get to talk about this super fun event that Taylor and I were blessed to go on to at Disneyland. We did a crazy literal 24-hour trip from landing to leaving California, and it was awesome. It was so awesome. I wish I was still there, but it was super awesome. I do want to say a special thank you to all the members of the channel. Your support made this trip possible. So thank you for your friendship, for your love, and, throwing me some money. So I appreciate you. And I want you to know it absolutely went to good use, and I'll be putting up some fantastic vlogs for you. Yes, I'm looking like a waitress. That's what Matthew said when he saw this dress. He goes, you look like a waitress from the 50s. So thank you, Mike. If you happen to be watching this on replay, please leave a comment down below, #replay, so I can tell you that you're amazing, and thank you. I appreciate you. You're awesome. And those of you that are joining us live, oh my goodness, I am seeing so many great comments. So thank you. Thank you. I know your time is precious, so thank you for spending part of your Thursday with me. You truly are a blessing to me. Let's get some banners going here. So welcome. If you're new here, welcome. If you're one of our friends that have been here before, spending time with us, hanging out, welcome back. Thank you. I'm so glad. My glasses are dirty. I'm going to wipe them on my dresser. If you like this dress, definitely check out Unique Vintage. I am not sponsored by them in any way, but Unique Vintage, if you want to hit me up and send me some dresses, I'd be super happy. I am so happy with this dress. It's super well made, fits really cute, and I'm super happy about it. So check out Unique Vintage, but definitely check out the sales section. That's where the real magic is. This was like $108, I think, initially. And I ended up with the sale and the clearance and an extra off. It was like $36. And Taylor will tell you when she comes, we were stopped every few feet with people saying, love your dress. So Unique Vintage, thank you. Oh, no flies. I have this. I don't know. Should I wear it in the front or the back? Or I don't know. I'll wear it in the front for now. If it... I had it all the ways. Taylor gave me this, a little fascinator, I think they call them. So I wore that instead of ears. But let's talk about this. Let's say hi to our friends first. I'm so excited. I can barely speak. Moderators. Thank you, moderators. You're the MVPs. Please feel free to post links to any channels that are joining us, because you know what? This is the truest statement ever made. We are all here to help each other. High tide rises all boats. This Disney community is fantastic. So if you see any friends in here, Taylor, I'm so sorry, honey. Just join if you can. And I'll talk about this. I got motion sick, I think, on the plane, and I was out on the way, like so sick with a headache and a tummy ache. And it wasn't till about 11 o'clock last night that I felt better. But luckily, the entire time in California, Taylor and I were so healthy and just full of vim and vigor and 50s nostalgia. So hope you feel better soon. We understand if you can't join. I hope you can, but if you can't, we understand. Oh my goodness. Let's start saying hi to friends. Mary Carol, thank you so much for being here, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I know you're new to the channel, so welcome. I think it was Space Mountain Dave's channel. We saw you in chat, so thank you for for joining us. Appreciate it. And the amazing Dean the Turkey Leg, sir, who is the biggest fan of turkey legs I've ever seen. It is absolutely inspiring, the passion this man has for turkey legs. He does amazing posts on Instagram all the time. I love them. I know he does some live streams. He's just a great Christian man, and we love him and his love for turkey legs. So please go check him out, our favorite leg man. And if you're watching the replay, you can go ahead and skip through all these welcomes, but I don't want to not say hello and thank you to all my friends. Crazy Mike's Fun Channel. He is our favorite wild and crazy guy, but try and keep it clean tonight, Crazy Mike. We do love your punny comments. So thank you so much. Kevin, Theme Park Adventures. We love Kevin. We love Theme Park Adventures. Put them together and they're just magic. And you probably see my friend Mickey here, engineer Mickey from the opening day of Disneyland. He's joining us because we'll see him. We'll see him in our recap here. I made a little slideshow so I could show you pictures. And welcome, Kay La Presidente. Kay will be. I'm trying to win her over to be Team Kelly. Love you, girlfriend. Thank you so much for being here. You make my heart happy. We also have Jonathan Mays. Thank you so much for being here. A good friend of ours. So thank you so much. And I am so excited to see so many friends here. Tina, you have been in my heart and in my prayers, and I think about you all the time. And oh no, connection issues. Those gremlins have gotten to your Wi-Fi. Thank you, girlfriend. Watching, always watching. I love you. And Brian's West Coast Disney Adventure. Thank you so much for being here. I know mom is in the hospital, so if everyone could offer up a prayer for Brian's mom, please do so. Prayer is powerful. So thank you for being here, Brian. And please, for heaven's sakes, do the dishes. Thank you. Okay. And there's Byron Chandler. Yes. Thank you so much for supporting so many of my friends and their channels. Great community supporter and globetrotter, Byron Chandler. Oh my goodness. I get to sing and everybody gets to tell me it's terrible, but I love me some Katie Mack. Please go check out her channel. Fantastic new channel. Awesome friend. And you will love her. Sorry, my dog's trying to make a presence here. Katie Mack, all dressed in a spirit jersey on her back. And I love your channel. So please go check it out. Everyone, I'm sorry. I have a little chihuahua that would like to say hello. So this is Ellie. Yes, that's my girl Ellie. So she loves attention. She's just a baby after all. And Chris, Addie Family Adventures is here. Please go check out our good friend Chris. He has fantastic Tuesday night streams and other streams. He had a stream earlier with his beautiful wife, Marge. And she just makes me laugh. She gives me pure joy. And he gives us all the Disney news and goes on great adventures. So please go check out Chris. And you know what? He's a Hoosier. So that makes him super awesome. So thank you so much for being here, Chris. If I didn't say hi, please say hi again. I don't want to miss any. Oh, DVC Life, Disney Vacation Club Life. Welcome. So happy to have you here. We're going to be showing Tuesday night Throwback Disneyland After Dark. Such a great event. So I can't wait to share it with you. I'll also be posting some vlogs this weekend so that you'll get a little bit more of it. But thank you so much. You know, I was a DVC cast member. absolutely best job I ever had in my whole life, and I loved it. So thank you for being here, DVC Life. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So, oh, are you telling me not to sing? I will only not sing it if Katie tells me not to sing it. Until then, I'm singing it. Wow. Well, hello there, Movie Mania. Nick, our favorite movie guru. Do not go and pay for a movie until you check out Movie Mania Nick's reviews. They're amazing and spot on. And the last couple have literally made me laugh out loud with his honesty. So he'll always let you know the truth on everything about the newest movies. And if I didn't say hi, please, please, please say hi again. Okay, let's get started. And okay, I don't know. I'm just being fun, Taylor. I'm just being really. I'm going to call it quirky, Taylor. Just being a little quirky. I love it. I love it. Look at all this. Okay. So hit the like button. Lie to me. Tell me I'm doing a good job. It's free. The sass is always strong with that one, but she's always so much fun. Okay. So there we are. Throwback Nite. Oh my goodness. So much fun. Literally. Okay. So let me just, while I have that on, what is Disneyland After Dark? It is an after hours event. Disneyland does them so good. So far this year, they've done Star Wars. They've done Sweethearts Night for Valentine's Day. They did Princess Nights. Just crazy. It's full of characters. It's full of photo opportunities, and photo pass is included with your ticket to the after hours event. Love that. There's also special music. There's bands playing, dancing, literally no lines for the rides if you want to ride the rides. There's the roaming characters is where it's at, and the photo ops, but just so much fun. There's even like 15 or 20 food items that are just for that night. So pretty darn cool stuff. I will tell you, if you're thinking about going to a Disneyland After Dark, do it. Absolutely, 100% do it. You will be so happy. Taylor and I left. Thank you, Taylor. We didn't actually pose on this car. There was like one photo op I wanted to do, and by the time we got to this one, we were literally like characters from The Walking Dead. We were very tired, so we didn't want to wait in the line. But I faked it. But anyway, great food. Literally no lines. The park is so much less people, if that makes sense. So if you want to ride, it was just great. It's like a party atmosphere, and we had the best time ever. So I'm going to kind of go through our trip a little bit prior to getting there. Taylor and I have been wanting to do a trip together. And I saw these tickets went on sale, got them first day, and we got some really inexpensive plane tickets. I believe our plane tickets each were $81 round trip. Round trip, $81. I have now learned that if some of my friends are in Disneyland or there's an event going on or whatever, just fly there. It's cheaper than driving. And a maniac stole my car. So anyway, we went, and I had to show this picture of Taylor. This is us about to board the plane. And how cute is she? Like, honestly, this is the cutest. She didn't know I took that picture. She had the cutest. It was like a denim jacket, but a dress. Came in at the waist. So cute. And her sandals, adorable. And they're Crocs. Sorry, my dogs love fighting when I'm streaming. So cute. And that little bag. So there we are flying. We rode American, which was really nice. I don't know how to take selfies. Let's be honest, not the best. Thank you for posting links, Brian. Appreciate it. We'll get to the Starbucks story at the end, Taylor. Surprisingly, no one. It used to happen to me at Disney World a little more, but I'm trying to work on my Disneyland presence. We after getting off the plane, we checked in at the candy cane. I'm going to do a whole vlog about the candy cane. It's back. It's even better than ever. It was awesome. But we hung out at the Grand Californian and scored a reservation for storytellers because we landed about 9 o'clock in the morning. And so we had some time to kill before the 6 o'clock early entry into the Disneyland After Dark. I have heard, I've always wanted to go. Taylor's always wanted to go. We thought if we're going to go there to California, to Disney for 24 hours, let's do it. Let's do it big. So we decided to go to Storytellers Cafe. Let me know if, yes, we'll get to that too, Taylor. You'll notice there's lots of pictures of me. It's not because I wanted that more pictures of me than of Taylor. It's that she takes really great photos of me. Apparently, I'm not the best. So a lot of hers just didn't make it because I'm so bad. Okay. So Storytellers Cafe is a character dining. It's at the Grand Californian, and it's buffet, which normally I'm not a fan of buffet, but this sold me. So we're going to just kind of touch on it, but we'll talk about Disneyland After Dark a lot more. But if you have an opportunity to go to Storytellers, if you're at Disneyland, do it on a not park day and just enjoy the resort, honestly, and downtown Disney, because Grand Californian, you can enter downtown Disney right from the resort. So have a great meal, go to downtown Disney. That's what we did, and it was fantastic. Taylor has every allergy known to the humankind. She's deathly allergic to dairy. And they were able to give her Mickey waffles that were dairy-free, I think gluten-free, I don't know, and a chocolate oatmeal muffin and a blueberry muffin. And those were all dairy-free. So I thought that was really cool. They brought those out to her on this special little plate. The chef came out and talked to her. So it was really, really great. I had to show this, and I hope, Taylor, I can't see chat. Went, hi, Dave. Dave just did a great stream. Please go check out our good friend, Space Mountain Dave, and his channel. And now he's doing a travel agent. He's a travel agent. So go check out his channel for all the travel tips. I had to show this fruit. Taylor, tell them in chat. Like, there was no bad fruit. You know, when you get a thing of blueberries, like every once in a while you get a sour one, you get a bunch of sweet ones, you get a sour one. There were no sour ones. How does Disney do it? The strawberries were the most delicious strawberries I've ever eaten. The blackberries, absolutely perfect. The blueberries, we just couldn't get over it. So, and then that thing in the middle is kind of a chocolate chip cheesecake with like a little banana flourish. It was so good. That I had to have it. Welcome, my sister from another Mr. Beyond Disability, Texas. Thank you so much for being here, my good friend Melissa. Okay, so Storytellers, and it was great. It was really relaxing. This trip, even though it was 24 hours and we wanted to make the most of every minute, Taylor and I did kind of just enjoy whatever we were doing that moment. And we spent probably our entire 90 minutes at Storytellers, not eating, but sort of grazing and just taking in the characters. if characters are your thing, I will tell you the character interaction was fantastic. And I am not, I have to be honest here. Character character dining generally gives me anxiety. Am I the only person? I no, the fruit, and there were so many more fruits than I have on my plate, Katie. It was fantastic. They had a whole yogurt bar that you could add fruit to, oatmeal. It was so good. So many foods, and it wasn't just breakfast food. It was so good. Anyway, I digress. I am but character dining as an adult without little children, and Taylor and I've gone to a few in Walt Disney World before. It kind of makes me feel awkward. Like, I don't know, am I supposed to be acting like I don't know it's a 19-year-old tiny girl in that costume? I don't know. It just kind of makes me feel awkward, but I want the pictures, but I don't know. And so I usually, and you're eating, so it makes you feel like weird. So I love that. I love that. Let us know what your favorite food was, Melissa. Anyone else get a little awkward, but you still love it at the same time? So I literally on the plane was telling Taylor, we need a strategy for when the characters come to the table. I will just immediately say, hi, and can we get a photo? And I'm telling you, it absolutely worked. The characters still played a little bit with this, like would give us hearts, and you'll see in some of the pictures they played with my ugly hat I had that I thought was so cute. But so it really helped having a strategy. And when the characters came by, I will say the whole, like we saw each character probably in our 90 minutes, I would say 4 to 5 times. So we had plenty of opportunities to take pictures. It was great. But let me know. I don't see anybody else. Am I the only awkward person around the character? But it went really great. Just immediately saying, hi, Pluto. So glad to see you. May I have a photo? And it just sort of took out that weirdness where I might, say something like, Pluto, you're a good boy, and like weird and be weird. So, I'm not seeing anyone else say that they were. What characters were they? I'm going to show you, Kay, in just a second. But it was Mickey and Minnie, Pluto, and Chip and Dale. So you had 5 different characters. They all came by at least, I would say, 3 to 5 times. And they're in little explorer outfits. So like Chip and Dale kind of were dressed like Boy Scouts, and that was cool. And then Pluto just had his normal thing on. And then Mickey and Minnie kind of had Indiana Jones-ish outfits. Very cute. Very, very cute. And Chip and Dale were hilarious as always. I do too. I do too. Okay. And then, okay, so let me get off this fruit. And I just always want to see chat. I'm just going to go through a little bit of the plate. And I always think it's weird when you see a buffet because it's like such a weird mix of food. But this was Taylor's for the 100-year anniversary of Disney and Company. They have the Walt's chili. Walt's private recipe for chili is available at Storytellers Cafe right now. So his personal chili, not the park chili, but his personal chili. I love that. She had hash browns. They had prime rib, and she said it was delicious. Crispy, nice bacon. And then there was a green bean salad and a potato. It was a cold potato. It wasn't like a normal potato mayonnaise salad. It was kind of a vinaigrette salad. And she said that was all good. My plate looks insane, but that salmon was the best I've ever had. And I've eaten salmon at really fancy restaurants. No, it was the best. And it was a crowd pleaser because I saw the line for the salmon was like crazy. And they were just bringing out fresh trays of it constantly. I saw one woman go up there and her entire plate was nothing but salmon. Like, okay, leave some for me. I also got I'm going to say this wrong, so forgive me. I do not speak Spanish very well. Conchiles, I don't know, but it's like eggs, corn tortillas, pico de gallo, goat cheese. I had to try that because my good friend Life Vibes, Becky, she made it one time on her channel. So you can go check out Midlife Vibes and look up one of Becky's cooking videos. And she made it. And I thought, I have to try it. It looks so delicious. And it was. The green beans were cold. It was like a cold green bean salad thing with like bacon. It was very, very good, but I would have loved it warm. But anyway, my favorite tip is to get the whipped cream over where the Mickey waffles are, and I dip my strawberries in them. So good. Here's some of the characters. You can see Mickey's kind of like camper, explory Mickey, and then there's Dale. You'll see a full video from us, and I'm out of order here. I'm out of order, but there's the bread pudding. That was amazing. Let me see if you guys have said anything. I want to go back. I want to go back. Like, it was really fun, Taylor and I experimenting to see, hey, can we just go to Disneyland for 24 hours? And, you know, yes. But next time, I wish we had booked both Disneyland After Darks because there's so much to do, and we'll get there. I just want to share everything with you. So let me know if you're enjoying this. Oh, did you see it on my plate? I did. It was the first time I'd ever tried it, Mike. I've always heard of bagel, cream cheese, and lox. Never tried it. I thought, what better time than a Grand Californian at Storytellers? And it was so good. I ate the whole thing. And really nothing did I eat the whole thing. There's my hat that I was thinking, honestly, I bought the hat and I had the brown dress. You'll see a picture of me, I think. I don't know. But, and I thought, I'm going to look so cute in this hat. I'll be on the airport. I'll wear this hat and then it'll look kind of explorer-ish. No, I just look like awful. So anyway, I ended up ditching the hat after a while. There we are. Taylor looks like, you know, a globe-trotting, trend-setting fashion model. But we had so much fun. And both Mickey and Pluto stole my hat. And I had a lot of fun with it. So it was super cute. I actually got some really cute. There we go. It was so fun. I had the best time. I know she does. She literally looks like a model. I felt like, you know, she's so cute. So cute. So beautiful. And she looks so like, she dresses very like fashiony, but classic, you know? So anyway, so we also went to downtown Disney. I just wanted to show you the beautiful, beautiful flowers. We went into the dress shop. We went into Marceline's Confectionery, which is like the candy shop where they make all the dipped apples and things like that. A really great time. I was obsessed when Kennedy and I went last week. I am just so happy right now to have gone to Disney 2 times in literally a week. But I don't know what kind of tree this is, but these pink leaves or blossoms are just breathtaking. They have them flanking the castle, which is just the most beautiful thing ever. But this is just in the Esplanade where like the ticket booths are. And I was like, I have to show everybody these pink trees. They're absolutely gorgeous. And Taylor's like, can her dad get a tree? Hi, Is Hitchhiking Bones here? Oh, yes, there she is. The breathtaking Dawn from Hitchhiking Bones. Please go check out their channel. You'll be so glad you did. Oh, Jonathan, that is so cool. I lost your comment. Um, so very, very cute. Very pretty. And I loved all the Disney 100 like photo ops and flags. This is in the little esplanade between California Adventure, Downtown Disney, and Disneyland. That's another reason I love Disneyland. You can walk everywhere. No planes, trains, and automobiles needed. But it just looks gorgeous. So we ate breakfast. We went through Downtown Disney. Then we caught an Uber back to the Candy Cane, which is where we stayed. Candy Cane has it's the oldest hotel at Disneyland. It's still owned by the same family. And the care that they take, I'm going to do a whole video about the Candy Cane. I'll probably do a live stream and invite some of my California friends on to talk about it. But during the closure of the world, they closed and refurbished everything. It was absolutely gorgeous. But we went and we took a little nap. And then we got ready in all our 50s regalia. And Taylor did my makeup. She did like Marilyn Monroe makeup on herself and I. And it was just magical. It was so much fun. It was very bonding for me and Taylor, which was the point for me. And, but we took some great photos. This is like the one photo that was acceptable that I took, but I wish you could see her whole dress. It's kind of more of a fitted style. And it was cold. So it was a good thing she had found like this very classy Saks Fifth Avenue coat, to go over it at Goodwill. And, it just looks so classic and beautiful, but, and there I am pole dancing. Jonathan, we also stayed at the Grand Californian in 2015, and we got the bunk bedroom so that the kids would be able to have that, and they loved it. So I love that. But the Candy Cane, I'm going to do a whole video about it, because if you're going to Disneyland and you are not staying at a Disney hotel, Candy Cane every day, all day. We love it. So there's some more. There's the bench to wait for the Candy Cane bus, but we called an Uber because from the Candy Cane, it's $5 because it's so close. It literally backs up to California Adventure's Cars Land. But, you know, we wanted to save our feet. But here we are, the main attraction. We're back at Disneyland. We got our little 50s, 60s outfits on, and we are ready to sock hop our way through Disneyland. So we had a vet check-in. Here's Taylor. She didn't know I got this, but how cute is she in her little coat and her hat? And so cute. So as soon as we got in, they gave us, which I brought one to show y'all. It's a lanyard. It's actually pretty big, but it's looks like an old kind of ticket book that they used to have. So pretty cool, kind of a neat memorabilia. Got a great lanyard that has not just Disneyland After Dark, but it actually is specific to the Throwback Nite. So I think that's pretty darn cool. So we got those. And then they also gave us a map for the event. Oh, there we are. And the menu. And look at this. So many foods available just that night, all throughout the park. And it's on both sides. So pretty cool. I wish we were there tonight eating some of those. The Fantasy of Light or Fantasy in the Sky fireworks show was like pretty much right after the event started at 9:15. I did film the entirety of it from New Orleans Square, looking out over the rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island. So I'll be putting that up. I'll show you a little bit tonight, maybe just the finale. And then I love this kind of paper retro map they put up, and they put like where all the characters were going to be and the photo spots and the food. And it's just really well done. So love that. I'm going to check chat again for a sec. Thank you so much, Katie. And I'm not meaning to ignore anybody. Hi. Oh my gosh, VP. So happy to see you. Please go check out my good friend Sean Adventures with VP. Love you, miss you, can't wait to see you again. And thank you so much. We're talking about our after hours event at Disneyland. And I'm telling you, just every bit of it. Once the event started, the music changed. It was all like 50s and 60s music, a lot of Annette Funicello. And then throughout the park, they had different bands playing. Over in Frontierland, they had a Mexican band up above the Golden Horseshoe. They had a kind of sock hoppy band over in Tomorrowland. It was just great. And this, it's interesting that you say it like that, meet and greet. That's not how they do it at Disneyland. Like, you know, where characters are there and everybody makes a line and they just stand there and take pictures. At Disneyland, they're literally roaming characters. So they did list where those characters would be roaming, but it's more organic. It's like it's real. So we saw a lot of characters. We stopped for the fairy godmother. I wanted so bad to stop for Mr. Smee. But they had a lot of characters. They had pretty much every character from Sleeping Beauty. So they had all three fairies. They had Maleficent, who was stunning, absolutely stunning. They had, of course, Sleeping Beauty and Prince Philip, and the fairy godmother. They had Cinderella and the little mice, the little like sewing girl mice, and they had Gus. And why did his the other name just leave my brain? So many characters. Captain Hook. You know, the hippo and the little ballet skirt from Fantasia. They had her. They had the mom and the dad from Carousel of Progress. They had the original opening day of Disneyland Space Astronaut Man and Future Girl. It was amazing. It was absolutely incredible. So definitely recommend if you can ever go on one. I don't regret this. The only thing I regret is that we didn't make the trip longer and go to both nights. But look at Taylor. She could be a supermodel. So Vogue, call us. Taylor's your girl. I had really wanted to do this. So all the members of my channel, I got some kind of vintagey postcards and wrote you a little personal note to each of you and wanted to mail them from Main Street in Disneyland. So you'll be getting a postcard to your door soon. Thank you so much, my friends. And it should have the Disneyland post office postmark, I'm hoping, but I mailed them right there as soon as we got in. Taylor and I started taking some pictures while we still had a little bit of light. That is by just across from Tom Sawyer's Island. And there's me hamming it up with the Columbia pirate ship right behind me. So much fun. And these saddle shoes are made by Keds. You can buy them today. If you ever want saddle shoes, they were so stinking comfortable. They don't fit like normal Keds. They're like squishy, like they have memory foam. So comfy. So, and let me check chat again. So I'm just so excited. Thank you so much. So awesome. I love all you guys. Thank you so much. Dawn, I got the dress from, and it was cold. It was chilly there. It was a good 10 degrees cooler when Taylor and I went than when Kennedy and I went the week before. So it got very chilly at night. So I threw my denim jacket over it. But this is from Unique Vintage, and I got it on sale for $36, originally $108, I think. So yeah, you know, they're selling them at Keds. I actually found my pair at an antique store. It's kind of one of those that has booths where people can put their things. And I remember Taylor and Kennedy being, why are you getting those? When are you going to wear those? What do you, you know? And I was like, I don't know, but I know there's going to be an event where I need saddle shoes, and they were my size. So, uh, I don't know what you're saying, Brian, but please, no, thank you. No, thank you to that. Okay. And then, okay. So there's New Orleans Square. I just wanted to show you. This is still where like other people can be at the event. So there was an overlapping, the actual event was 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. And they let us in as early as 6. I think we got there about 7, which I think was ideal. And then as it got to be 8, I believe it actually closed for all park guests at 8. So it gave an hour to where they could clear everybody out. But it worked out really nice. So in that pre-time, I'm deciding to twirl for you, but we're going to the Hungry Bear, which was great. Taylor got this, and Taylor, you can tell him what was in it. Oh, well, good night, Katie. Please watch a replay. But yes, thank you. Love you so much, girlfriend. I just adore you. Please go check out Katie Mack, Wishing on Stars. Fantastic new channel with great content. You will love it. I don't want you to tease like that on my channel, Brian. No, thank you. Okay. I do love I will tell you, Mar, the one in Disney World, the teacups, if you don't turn it, it still kind of turns a lot. Taylor and I rode the one to take pictures in, which you'll see in a little bit, and it really doesn't turn. So I like that because I can't do spinny. I can't do spinny anymore. This drink was amazing. When you go to Disneyland, always go to Country Bear because they always have a fantastic, like crazy good celebration lemonade. This is, I believe, for the 100-year anniversary, and it was absolutely delicious. I will post down below when I figure out what kind it was, but it had berries, it had lemonade, it had juice. So good. So good. Okay, let's go to the next. And then Taylor got her chicken. She loves Disney chicken and fries. So she got that. And then I got, it's a 100th anniversary burger. Get it. So basically it's on this like brioche bun, but so if you go in the bottom bun, and their onion rings are always a must, always. They're so good, crunchy, house made. But there's like a crispy hash brown, and then your burger, and then another hash brown, and then like a cheddar cheese kind of, it wasn't like not, like the liquid cheese. It was like a cheese sauce. Like you could tell it was like made there. So good. I ended up, because I didn't want to get full. I didn't eat the bun, but it was all so good. And then there's Taylor looking gorgeous. She made the pearl necklaces that we wore that night. So pretty. And then this is a little blurry. Sorry. I just wanted to show you a little bit of Splash Mountain as we walked by. Our plan was ideally to ride that last, but the night just got away from us. So we didn't get to, but it did look great in all its glory. I'm going to show you a little bit of the fireworks. Just maybe the finale. So I forget where it starts though. But this is the Fantasy in the Sky fireworks. I'm looking at it from New Orleans Square over Tom Sawyer's Island. And this was the first ever fireworks at Disneyland. Like, are you kidding me? I love that that's the attention to detail that they do at these events. And I got a little teary eyed. I wasn't alive in 1957 when this fireworks show started, but I did get a little teary eyed just thinking about how amazing it was. Oh, I love that. I love that, Mar. It depends on where, sometimes the water's pretty high, but if you sit anywhere near the front, you're getting soaked. Splash Mountain's so much fun. And it was very, very good. Yes. Dawn, back to Hungry Bear. You always have a celebration food and a fantastic lemonade for whatever's going on. So it's always a great place to go. I don't know if you can hear the music, but I'll be putting this. I filmed the entire fireworks show. It's only 3 minutes. But I will definitely be putting that in the vlog. So if you'd like to see the whole show, you can see it. And I did love it. I think the nostalgia of just the old fireworks. It had like great music from classic Disney movies, but it was simple but fantastic at the same time, and it didn't take like half an hour. It was 3 minutes. So my attention span was great. Exactly, Taylor. We've only had good ones. So it was kind of cool. And it was really cool because the fireworks started just, I want to say 15 minutes after the official start of the event. So I want to say they started at 9:15. And so, everybody, only the ticketed people are there. And so many people dressed up. So many people were in, poodle skirts and, just, all looking all dapper and it was really cool. It was like a little bit like being in the past. So it was great. Okay, Jonathan. Yeah, Matterhorn's classic for sure. But I'll definitely show you the entire fireworks show at the end. Let me see if I can. I just want to give you the end. Like, how awesome is this? Like, are you kidding me right now? It's so cool. Really something to see. And I love watching fireworks from New Orleans Square at Disneyland because you get the great show, but not the like crowds of Main Street. I'm sorry, my dogs are wrestling. Okay. This is our first photo op. We actually went to go catch the train at New Orleans Square, but they weren't running the train. But they had this great photo op with Walt and Mickey from the opening day of Disneyland. So Amazon sells the replica Mickey. Can you see? I've got him from Disneyland. So I love that. I actually have him. But we got to get our picture taken there. There you can see Taylor's whole outfit. She had her coat on, but she has kind of a form-fitted pencil skirt dress on. Really cute. And then they even took a black and white photo like we're there. So it was really fun. So it started to get... It was really a great surprise. We did like rookie mistakes. We didn't even look at the map. This was kind of our philosophy as we approached this night. We were like, let's just go and let it happen. There were some things that we definitely wanted to do, and that was take a lot of pictures. We wanted to ride some rides. We wanted to eat some food, and we did all that. But there was so much more that we wanted to do. So honestly, if you can afford it and you can go to both nights when they offer something like this, 100% that's what we'll do next time. So that you can do like everything that you want. But I love that Disneyland really left us like not thinking, hey, we did it all. We don't need to do it again. We left thinking we just want more. We want more. We want to go back. So it was great. I understand that. Matterhorn, it can be, especially if you go on the left side, pretty intense. Yes, yes. Yeah, there is no mine train. Yes, yes. We're saving our money. We didn't actually buy a lot of merch. We didn't have a lot of time to buy merch, to tell you the truth. Oh my gosh, Carla and Kiko! Please go check out my fantastic California friends for everything Disneyland, everything Southern California. They are the dynamic duo. My favorite people. Love them. Go check them out. You'll love them too. And you'll be so happy you did. But thank you for being here, my friends. Okay, so then it's starting to get dusk. We rode Pirates. Okay, so there was no line on any rides. If you're a ride person and you don't really care about the event, this is worth every penny, because honestly, no lines. You just go up to the ride. There were a bit longer lines to see the characters or the photo ops than there were for the lines. So we rode Pirates, of course. It was fantastic. We got off of Pirates and the sun was starting to set. So we took some pictures on the kind of bridge that goes from New Orleans Square over to Adventureland, just by Pirates. So that was fun. And I took some of Taylor, but I'm the world's worst photographer. So she's training me though. So by the end of the night, I was getting better and she was actually in the picture. If you can see very, very, very tiny, there's Mr. Smee. Mr. Smee, meet Mr. Smee. I didn't actually get to go meet him because Taylor, we had other plans, but I did wave. But there he is right in front of the Mark Twain on the Rivers of America. Captain Hook was just on the other side as well. So really, really cool. We were trying to get over to ride Big Thunder and go over to Fantasyland. So I thought this was really cool. If you're a Disneyland fanatic, you know that Nature's Wonderland was an original attraction where you went on a train and kind of went through caverns. And so they had a photo op over there. I will say you cannot tell from this picture, but from the back, we were probably mooning everyone in line because those windows were extremely low. Extremely, and the benches were so low that we were not going to be able to get up off of them. So we kind of just stuck our butts out and just went with it. But anyway, you can't tell from the photo, but I'm sorry to whoever was behind us. I apologize. We had so much fun. I want to go back. So you can't tell that's what we're doing. So I'm pretty happy. Yeah, no, it was literally like you were going to have to sit on the floor. And I was like, I really don't want to get stuck on the floor, Taylor and I. So we were like, okay, let's just make it work. Butts up. Oh my gosh. Hotbox Ghost, welcome. So happy to have you here, Jerry. I'm just kind of going over Taylor and I did have bloomer. I actually had real bloomers on under my skirt. So yeah, with little lace on the edges and everything. So actually I did. I was just being dramatic, Melissa. But yes, I had some bloomers and anyway. Yes, but it was really fun. And this cast member just was one of the only one. Everybody was like so jazzed about this event, the cast members, the people there, everybody dressed up. It had just been Dapper Days. This was on Tuesday and Dapper Days was Saturday and Sunday. So a lot of the Dapper people stayed for this event. So there were like such great outfits. So many dapper looking people. Yeah. We always wear shorts under our skirts, honestly. So I was just being funny, but don't take me literally. So then we went and rode Big Thunder, and again, no line. We got right on. There is nothing like Big Thunder at night. It's so flippin' scary, and but in the best way. In if you're a Disney Worlder, you won't get it, but when you go through the cave and there's like an explosion, you can see like the line, the lines that go to the dynamite, and it's all crackling and creaking, and then boom, it's so good. So we had a lot of fun doing that. And then just as we entered Fantasyland, they had this Skyway photo op. The line for this was insane. And I was a little sad because when they did the Throwback Nights in 2018 and 2019, they actually had one of the sky buckets, the original sky buckets for you to sit in. So I thought it was a really cute photo op, but I didn't feel like waiting in line if it wasn't the actual bucket. Is that weird? I don't know. But I thought it was really, really cute. We were thinking that if our endurance kept up, we would go back later, but there was just so much to do and so much fun to have. So then we headed over to Dumbo and took some pictures in Dumbo and Mr. Toad's. It was all about having fun, and we did. We really had the best time ever. As you can see from this photo, there's no people. There's it was so great. It was so great just not being packed with people. I know. Next time we got to coordinate, girlfriend. Yes, I love Disneyland Big Thunder. I feel like it goes faster. I know Disney World's is longer, and it's great. I think they have a great Big Thunder, but I just love Disneyland's. It's so, I don't know. It's so amazing. But look at the teacups at night. You can see the sky and those lanterns hanging. And we actually wrote it. And Taylor and I are both team, we're not turning this. And I was happy the teacup really did not move without us like turning it. So if you get motion sick, you can ride the teacups at Disneyland if you are sitting with someone who's not a jerk and gonna make it go like around. So what was wrong with my face? Am I doing something weird? What'd I do? I don't know. Whose face? Okay. So there's some more of that. Teacups, just so fun. I mean, I'm hoping you see some of the other people that are all dressed up because it was just so cute. Look at this shot. Now, I did take a gazillion that didn't turn out, but look at that. Taylor with her little hat, and her super, like, she really had like an Audrey Hepburn look about her, Jacqueline Onassis or Kennedy. She really just looked great. So loved how that turned out. Taylor took that shot of me, and it was just fun. It was just so great. So thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, for sure. Oh, silly. She really does. She does. Taylor is just so pretty. This was really cool. They had a photo op. I don't know if I mentioned at the beginning. The cool thing about this event is all your photos that were taken on the rides or by a cast member were you could download those for free. So the photo pass was free for this night. This was a photo op, but there was no photographer there. But if you see that large mushroom, it's at the Alice in Wonderland ride. That was an original ticket booth in opening of Disneyland. What? That's amazing. So you can actually tell if you get really, really close under the mushroom there where the lines are, that's like ventilation. And then if you look really, really close, you can see where the window used to be. So they had a ticket book, photo op, and it was really fun. So there you can see the whole like ticket booth. I just love Disneyland, and they really do try to keep as much as they can. Tradition and nostalgia just means so much to Disneyland. And I love that they keep these little hidden treasures for us. There's some more of the characters. There were Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You had the March Hare, which you don't see the March Hare, the Mad Hatter. And so that was really cool. So they had the White Rabbit was running around, Alice. So it was cool to see all those characters right around Alice in Wonderland. There's the Cheshire Cat. This is actually between the ride and the bathroom. And Taylor was like, let's take a photo. So sorry to show all the photos. I know. But it is cool because, it's all about the photos. We actually didn't get that many photos that were taken by cast members. The 4 hours went so quick, but we had so much fun the entire time. So, I think if you're going, have a strategy. And if you're really after like all those photo ops, definitely take a look at the map, make sure you're hitting all of them. But we really just wanted to kind of organically go through and just enjoy it as we went. So we did run into the fairy godmother, and that was really fun. She was quite tall, actually, and she had some interactions. The two stepsisters were there, and here you can see the stepsisters trying to steal her wand, and but there were just lots of character meet and greets. Yes, so my dress, I don't know if you probably can't tell in the pictures, but the little print on it is all different teacups. So thank you, Taylor, for pointing that out. So much fun. If you have any questions, or please put it in comments, and Taylor will respond, or I'll look back. There's one of the sisters, but they was really cool. They even had the stepmother. What's her name? Madam, tell me in chat. Tremaine. And her outfit was so absolutely gorgeous. I don't think I included it here, but I will in the vlog that I put up. It was so detailed and beautiful, kind of a brocade. It was really, really pretty. I don't know if you can see this. Probably not. Let me see if I can stop it. Right here is the pink hippo from Fantasia. So that was pretty darn cool. This is over by your Tinkerbell fairy meet and greet, and I just thought it was pretty. So took some picture of the lighting. And look at the castle. Look at Sleeping Beauty Castle at night, and they had it all lit up. Oh my gosh. This night was pure magic. Absolutely pure magic. We went over to Snow White's wishing well, and then between, if you go to the right of the castle by this wishing well, you can go back into Fantasyland, kind of through the back end of the castle. So took some great pictures of Taylor over there. There you can really see her dress. It's kind of got a spaghetti strap. It's fitted, knee length, like a pencil skirt. Just so pretty, so fashiony, styling, and classic. So, oh my gosh, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Let me say that again. You make my heart so happy, and I just appreciate you, celebrating with Taylor and I. Kennedy and I got to have a fantastic trip last week to Knott's Berry Farm and Disneyland, and I've mentioned it before, but it's really my point. Life is short, my friends. Take the trip, eat the cupcake, wear the dress. And I'm really focusing on spending one-on-one, intentional, joyful time with each of my kids individually. And I'm just so happy. I just love them. And so thank you. Thank you for being so supportive. Thank you, members. You literally helped make this trip possible for me. So thank you. And just, I love and pray for all of you. Please, know that I appreciate your love and your prayers so much. And you're watching. So thank you. Here you can see Sleeping Beauty, and she's walking with a couple. Later, we saw Prince Philip with her, so that was kind of cool. I don't know if you can see Maleficent. We were not going to stop to talk to her, but she was breathtakingly gorgeous, like scary, but gorgeous. Absolutely pretty, and just in the base of Sleeping Beauty Castle, just right there, it was awesome. And at Disneyland, the characters roam, so you notice that we saw the Alice in Wonderland characters kind of walking around the Alice in Wonderland rides, the teacups and the ride, and then we saw the Sleeping Beauty castles characters around the castle, and then all the Cinderella characters were kind of around the castle. And so they're kind of moving around, and they have conversations with you. It's not just them standing there and everybody getting in a line, taking a photo and next. It's really like they're real, it's awesome. I just love the way they do it. So we're getting tired. I've actually given you just like kind of a do really fast, not hitting everything we did, but I did at the end of the night. Our puppies, our feet were barking. We were tired. Our legs were tired. We had so much fun, and this is just about half an hour before the event closes. We decided to get a couple drinks. And I tried the espresso cookie sandwich. It was 2 chocolate chip cookies at Gibson Girl. That's the ice cream shop on Main Street in Disneyland. Kind of retro, kind of Victorian looking. And it was 2 like house baked chocolate chip cookies. And then in it was an espresso ice cream. And then it was rolled in like an espresso sugar. And because you really got the coffee taste when you got some of that rolled sugar, and it was delicious. And I intended to eat half of it. Taylor can't have dairy, so I got her some Minnie Mouse gummies, but I really thought I'll just eat half of this, and I ate the whole thing. And it was so good. The cookies were nice and soft, and it was just really great. Yes, we were so tired. Thank you so much again, everyone. I appreciate your watching. And please know, I am going to post the vlog about, I'm the worst selfie picture taker ever. So I don't know. I just wanted to show you how ginormous this cookie was. And yes, I ate the whole thing. So calories don't count at Disney. And I don't know what it is, but I'm starving. When I'm at Disneyland, I'm literally starving. Like I can eat. I'm like, oh, I'm so full. And then a couple hours later, oh, I could really eat a corn dog. I'm starving. I think it's just the food is so darn good. So there's where I got the, there's Coca-Cola Refreshment Corner, which is Casey's in Walt Disney World. But doesn't Main Street just look so amazing? So good. And I think that's my last photo. So there we go. It's back to me. So I'm so sorry that Taylor's not feeling good and couldn't make it to share with us. Maybe she'll make it next week and we'll kind of recap some things that we didn't get to touch on. But let me know, have you gone to any of... I don't even eat ice cream that often, Mar. I do love chocolate chip cookies, but I couldn't believe it. Taylor and I were talking. We're sitting at Jolly Holiday at the little tables there and drinking our sodas and having. I looked down. I'm like, well, I might as well just eat the whole thing. It's almost all gone. I know. I'll put my thing in the back. There we go. That's probably distracting. I know. It's this was really cute though, and it stayed on. I was really I don't know if I'll be able to get it out of my hair, but isn't that cute? So I'm gonna throw that back that way. But it was so fun to get dressed up and go around Disney, and we want to go to Oogie Boogie Bash. So let me know in chat, have you gone to any of the nighttime events at Walt Disney World, at Disneyland? If not, which one would you want to go to? Now they have, I think they have one more after Disney After Dark event. And then it'll probably move to, they're doing the Halloween parties so early. I know it's so that they're not so crowded, but honestly, they're crowded anyway. So anyway, sell us tickets. I don't know. Yes, the cute little tables. I want to try at Jolly Holiday. They have a birria grilled cheese that I want to try. But their grilled cheese and tomato soup is to die for. So good. I love Jolly Holiday. It's a great spot to, if you can score it, you're going to sit there for a while. But if you can score the Jolly Holiday outdoor seating to watch the parades or the fireworks, fantastic. And you'll have some great food. Emma looks so cute in her little outfit. She had the dress I almost bought for this event. It's like a Disneyland retro dress. It's got little bits of little images of like the attractions. It's kind of the Disneyland blue. She looks so cute in it. You just feel fancy. Like people say, oh, I don't want to wear a dress. It's not comfortable. I swear, I feel like a dress is more comfortable than like jean shorts and, a t-shirt. And you feel so cute in it. So, did they do that at Disney? Oh, you had it? Isn't it so good? It's so good. It's so good. Plus, I love Mary Poppins, so it's always fun to go in there and like see all the Mary Poppins arts, and it's just, and they bake everything right there, so it's really, really good. But they announced the dates for the Halloween parties at Mickey's Not So Scary at Disney World. They're going to start, I believe, August 11th. The problem is, here's where I'm going to just talk about it. So it's an unpopular opinion. I feel like it's way too early. I mean, honestly, I get so sick of Halloween. I will tell you this. I will be watching. This is not me. This is probably me being a brat. But I will not be watching anyone's live stream on August 11th for the Halloween party. I won't do it. Because guess what? I'm not going to watch a Halloween thing 10 weeks before Halloween. That's crazy. That is, no, I'm not doing it. I know I'm being a brat. It's just too early. I am not a hater. I love Halloween. Taylor will tell you, we always had our neighborhood huge Halloween party, always dressed up. We usually had themed outfits for the whole family. I love me some Halloween. But gosh, if you started in August and then people start decorating, it's like, everybody, let's be honest, we're all sick of it by Halloween. We're like, move on to Christmas. I don't want to move on to Christmas November 1st. Yes, give me some more Christmas. Come on, it's the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Give me 10 weeks of that. I'll take it. But I love Halloween. It's just, honestly, I don't even put up my Halloween decorations till October 1st. For me, August is still kind of summery. And then September is fall and like apples and like, that. And then October gets to be Halloween, and then November is Thanksgiving, and then we're going into Christmas. So I'm old school that way, but August, plus, let's say you're going to a Halloween party August 11th. You are going to be sweating. You are going to be sweating. And if you try and wear some crazy Halloween costume, you will be having heat exhaustion. You're going to be sweating. That is not cute. Yes, I just leave the lights up. I like literally. I love the religious aspect of Christmas, but goodness gracious, I love me some Christmas. I love a Christmas tree. I love Christmas lights. I love Christmas candy. I love Christmas cookies. I just love me some Christmas. But I do love Halloween. But I'm sorry. Last year, everybody was sick of it. Everybody was like over Halloween. October 1st. They were already over it. Over it. Like, no, I want to savor it. All of Halloween, all of October. Give me that candy corn and that pumpkin spice. I want it all. I love it. So yes, I'm thinking my dad was a little something. Did he ever meet your mother? I don't know. But we are sisters. I will tell you, and maybe we'll have to get together and stream together, Melissa, because we need to talk about your Disneyland trip and meeting you for the first time. But even though it didn't feel like we were meeting for the first time, we had the best time ever. The overlay of the Haunted Mansion is impressive. You know what, Mar? It is true. I love that you did it twice. I am not a fan of The Nightmare Before Christmas. However, the overlay at Haunted Mansion at Christmas time is extremely enjoyable. I actually enjoy it. I'm sorry. I have to admit it. I do enjoy it. I'm not happy that they do it at Halloween. And the reason is because Haunted Mansion is scary. It's kind of like Halloween. So I know to make it worth it, they have to do it for both seasons. But it is very impressive how they turn the Haunted Mansion into Nightmare Before Christmas. And it is actually really fun. It's not that scary. I don't think it's as scary as Haunted Mansion, the redo. It's actually kind of fun and festive. And I love as you go through the ballroom scene with the dancing, you can smell that fantastic gingerbread smell, and it is so good. Oh my gosh, Mary, I am so happy you joined the stream. Thank you, and thank you to all of my friends, and welcome. So glad to have you as a new friend, Mary. It's really good. It's really good. And I've never met Jack and Sally, but the kids have. Jalen has. His mom loves Nightmare Before Christmas. And I've heard that the Jack and Sally meet and greet at Disneyland during Halloween, Christmas is phenomenal. Is absolutely phenomenal. So it isn't as scary. It's not. The night you would think it would like, thankfully they don't come out with like, the really scary stuff. But it's just fun and kind of fun scary, if that makes sense. I love that. But I love the decorations in New Orleans Square at Christmas too. Oh my goodness. It's just so beautiful. All the beautiful second story, like those I don't know what they're called. Melissa, tell me, what are those called? The like porches with the little iron fences on the second story. They have those all decorated, and it's just so pretty. Okay, Mar met them. I love that. I love that. So you have 2 cats. My daughter has 2 cats. I have 2 chihuahuas. But we gotta love our little animals that are our babies. balconies. I don't know why I couldn't think of that, but oh, the balconies are all decorated, and I love at Christmas, New Orleans Square, they still keep to the gold and the green and the purple kind of theme, but it's Christmas. So great. I'm so happy. Welcome. So happy to have you as a new friend, Mary. Appreciate you. And everybody, hit that like button. Tell me, lie to me. Tell me I'm doing a good job. I will be posting videos very quickly. I told Taylor that's my to-do this weekend. So I will definitely start with the Disneyland After Dark. And then I'm going to do Knott's Berry Farm that we went to last week, and a little bit of Kennedy and I at Disneyland. Worth every penny, honestly. And we did it on a budget. We found, great flights at good prices, great hotels, and at good prices. I'll definitely put up my vlog about Candy Cane Inn as well. We love the Candy Cane. They have a breakfast buffet that is just unbeatable, included in your room price, a dedicated shuttle. So you don't have to ride with a bunch of other hotels. It's just so great. So great. Sibling rivalry is alive. And we're talking about some more Disney trips. So we'll be having some more things. And we also have a giveaway coming up. We'll get very close. So I'm going to have a giveaway for members only. So if you've even thought about being a member of the channel, please consider that. We appreciate you. And thank you. Thank you for supporting in such a generous way. So we're going to have a members only giveaway. We're also having a giveaway when I hit 2,400 subscribers. And I think I'm only like 15 away. So share out the stream, share out the channel. And then we're going to have another one at 2,500. So, I wanted to show you, Taylor was showing, Starbucks in Disneyland is always crazy. Well, Taylor and I, and I'll have her come on and show you the Crocs sandals she got that she was wearing that night were amazing. But, when you've done a 24-hour stint, you get tired. So we stopped by Starbucks because Kennedy asked me to pick up. She's a manager at Starbucks. And this was the new, just came out like just a few days ago, the new Starbucks tumbler for Disneyland. Disney World has its own version, this kind of gradient from red to purple. I don't understand the infatuation with these cups, but Kennedy loves them. So if you, they do have these on Shop Disney, but Kennedy had asked me to pick it up. Well, because we left Disneyland and literally the next day they came out with this new cup. So anyway, I wanted to show this. And Taylor, we had to be in Starbucks for and our feet were hurting so bad. We were just so tired. Our bones were just like, oh my gosh, the what is that? The mind was willing, but the body was weak or something. That was us. But I didn't want to make Kennedy sad, so we got that. But I don't understand it. Those cups are $50 for a cup, but it has Disneyland on it. So Taylor was not happy at me. I love that mic. I love a Disney countdown. There is something so good for your mental health. Just when I've got this many days to Disney. You know what I mean? It is so good. Exactly. I mean, I'm still drinking out of my breakfast B-word cup. I don't know. But people collect them. I noticed on there's YouTube channels that they do nothing but just show their collection of Starbucks cups. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys all go to your night. I know it's getting late. Please know I love you. I appreciate you. I pray for you. Please pray for me. And I I can't wait to see you all again soon. So definitely hit that notification bell so we can see each other again. And have a blessed and magical week.